I'm going to be trying to win the Super Bowl, but there's a problem. My entire team is in reverse. All of my starting players are going to be having their overalls switched. The only way I can save this team and make our players' overalls go back up is by winning games and completing challenges. For every game that I win, I can put a player's overall back to where it was before we flip the ratings. And for every challenge I complete, I can make any player on the team a 99 overall. And for this video, I have to give a huge shout out to Chuffsters who did this video for FIFA. It was awesome. Go check it out. And before I flip any ratings for any team, I need to know which playoff team I'm going to be using for this run to hopefully win a Super Bowl. Which team are we going to be using? The number 7 seed in the AFC. And the team that got the final wild card spot in the AFC in this simulation is the Indianapolis Colts. That means some of our best players currently are players like Jonathan Taylor, 95 overall superstar left guard Quentin Nelson, and 90 overall DeForest Buckner, just to name a few. And here's what the rest of the starting offense looks like before we flip any of the ratings. And here's what this Colts defense looks like before we switch anything.
A few moments later.
And here's what the new Colts offense looks like with all of the ratings for the starters flipped. And here's what the defense looks like with all of the starters ratings flipped as well. And just to let you all know, if a player was supposed to be flipped lower than a 12 overall, Madden doesn't allow a player to be lower than a 12. So anybody that should be lower than a 12 overall has to be at that point. Our biggest losses from the ratings being flipped are guys like Jonathan Taylor going from a 97 to a 79 overall. Quentin Nelson went from a 95 overall to a 59 overall. And DeForest Buckner went from a 90 overall to now a 12 overall. However, this works both ways because Anthony Richardson went from a 79 overall to a 97 overall quarterback. Jonathan Taylor might be a 79 overall now, but Evan Hull went from a 69 to a 96 overall running back. And to let you all know before we jump into game one, for the most part, I didn't really switch the ratings of backup players because I'm not going to be putting backup players into these games. And our receiving core is not looking good with Isaiah McKenzie staying a 77, but Alex Pierce and Josh Downs goes from a 76 to a 67, and Michael Pittman Jr. is a 12 overall. And in the wild card round, we are traveling to Cincinnati. And it's time to spin the wheel of challenges. What are we going to be getting to hopefully earn a 99 overall on this team? Rush for 100 yards in total. It doesn't have to be one player. Here we go. I have no offensive weapons pretty much. Everybody is pretty mediocre. I do have Jonathan Taylor though. He's still a 79 overall, I believe. He's a 79 overall, so he's not absolutely horrible. Evan Hull is going to have to play in this game because he's by far our best offensive weapon. But also what I'm going to be doing a lot is this. Anthony Richardson. We are going to run. Richardson, go. Keep going. To get this challenge done, our best bet on the ground is for Anthony Richardson to just run for the 100 yards himself. And that's a 35-yard pickup. And then give it to Taylor. The offensive line, I have no idea what to expect. So what do we have, about 40 yards rushing already? Richardson might have to be the whole team. And that is not an exaggeration. That is not an exaggeration. And that is another first down. We might be doing this all game. I also have another problem that I didn't even show you guys yet, that my kicker is only a 38 overall. He started at an 83. I had to reverse his overall. And McKenzie, though, Isaiah McKenzie, I forgot about him on this team. He's a 77. So those are the first passing yards of the game. And now can we get our first touchdown? Jonathan Taylor, just get in there. We'll have to check the rushing yards later. I just want the touchdown. It doesn't matter if we accomplish the challenge and we lose because we're done anyway. We have to get the wins. Taylor. The offensive line is not playing nearly as bad as I thought they would. But this is the real test. When we have to stop Joe Burrow. And this Bengals offense with 12 overall DeForest Buckner. Shaquille Leonard's going to be like the only guy I can use on defense that actually is pretty solid. Our secondary, though, and our corners actually aren't bad, as Komet's going to break a tackle. I guess the Bengals traded for him in this franchise mode, but our pass rush is going to be terrible. Joe Burrow might be able to sit back there all day and just pick us apart. I have to blitz him almost every single play and hope the corners hold up, because we're not going to get any pressure to Joe Burrow. He can just carve us up. Here we come. We're flying at Joe Burrow. No, I saw him going to T. Higgins too. I knew that was coming. Joe Burrow is picking us apart right now. Buckner may have an X factor there in the middle, but at a 12 overall, it's pretty much useless. What's he gonna go to? No, 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 Schobert, you gotta pick that off. I'm not even sure if I pronounced your name correctly. I won't even lie, but you need to pick that off when Joe Burrow throws it right to us. That's our only chance. No, it's not. And then he almost picked that one off too, and it was actually almost completed. I cannot stress how big this is going to be if we get this. I cannot stress how big this will be if we got this. Do not let Chase catch that. That is fine. Holding the 3. That is a win. I got to do a lot of what we did on the first drive. Just leave the ball in Richardson's hands. Let him make the plays. They bite on the read option. And now use all that speed that you got and everything, that arm talent. Use everything you can, Richardson. This is all on you in this game. We have no help whatsoever. Downs and Pierce got to be good enough to just run straight and catch the ball if I give it to them. And there it is. Downs catches it. Is 26 yards makeable. McKenzie, I'm going to have to hit you on a quick out. Looks good, but you got to get out of bounds. He does. This has to be good enough. I don't care if my kicker's a 0 overall. He better make it from 17. Matt Gay can barely make this. He can barely make it. I don't know if he did. What the heck is that? What kind of a kick was that? Get one stop. There's a screen. It's not a screen. Oh, no. I thought it was a screen, and I had a man right in position to pick that off, but the overalls, they didn't even notice the ball was there. This is brutal. This is brutal for this defense. We can't do a thing. That is fine, though. We will give you 3 yards, Burrow. We gotta hold in the 3. I don't know if I could score again on offense. Here we go. We need to get a sack, or just don't let him pick it up here. Get to Burrow. He's getting out of the pocket. He throws it away. They're going to take 3. Doesn't even matter. Just don't take a penalty. No one take a penalty. Let's finish this game. And as of right now, we have 88 rushing yards, which means we can get this challenge done and win the game. I need to get out of the pocket, Richardson, and just run it. If there's any room. Richardson. No, I try to step up in the pocket. There was a huge running lane, and we get taken down. Michael Pittman is useless. Jonathan Taylor can actually catch. He's not a terrible overall. I need something here. I got nothing. I got to get rid of it. And I'm going to have to go for it to just have a chance to get the ball back later down the road because Joe Burrow is getting 3 against us. And we pick up a 4th down. This is a crazy play call, but it's all I got. And it works. Downs. He's got the first down. Josh Downs at what, a 67 overall. Oh my goodness, is that absolutely huge. 10 yards of rushing, and we complete the challenge. And we take out a lot of their timeouts. And we pretty much win this game. Let them call timeouts. If they're not going to do that, get back to the line of scrimmage. Hurry up, Richardson. We snap this ball in a few seconds. We need 7 more yards for the challenge and for the first. We can snap it now. Right up the middle. Taylor. Let's go. 2 more yards. I want to run this with Richardson. Put it in the best player's hands. This is free. Anthony Richardson, stay in bounds. We complete the challenge, and the timeouts are coming off the clock. First down here would really end it. And we have it. Richardson again. Anthony Richardson. We're going to the next round. And here are the rushing stats to finish the game. We wound up finishing it with 124 rushing yards. And believe it or not, the player I reset back to their original overall is Matt Gay because we need a kicker that can hit field goals. And I know I said I was going to go defense for the 99 overall, but I need to be able to throw the ball in game number 2. So Michael Pittman Jr. up to a 99 overall. And what will the challenge be for the divisional round? It's going to be win by only passing, so it's a good thing I upgraded Pittman. And our divisional round game will be up against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Well, we're starting on defense, and we know this is not going to end well. Against Trevor Lawrence, Joe Burrow carved us up. I assume Trevor Lawrence is going to do the same thing. We're going to need a lucky turnover. We're going for strips of the football. We're going for hit sticks. We need a fumble. Could be a mistake that I did not upgrade Buckner here back to a 99 overall or his original overall, whichever one I wanted to do. But I needed a receiver to throw the ball to. I can't rely on just running it with Richardson and Evan Hull the entire game. So we have a 3rd and 3. We got to stop Trevor Lawrence right here. I'm going to blitz because these corners and these safeties are actually not bad. They can hold up, but the defensive line cannot. And there's an interception. Who got it? Who just picked that one off? It's Jackson, who I believe we actually lowered from an 87 to a 78. Offensive line is not playing good. We need protection. We need time. Richardson at a 97 overall. You got to make that throw. I'm not even in field goal range. I didn't pick up a yard. Didn't work the first time. How about we go forward again? Same exact play. Pittman was open. This time, I need you to make this throw, Richardson. Loft it up. Pittman, he's got it. Thank you, Richardson. And there it is to the 7. That is huge. That is exactly what we needed. Thank you very much for making that throw. And I think we have a touchdown to McKenzie. Yes, we do. Anthony Richardson with the touchdown. We are in business. We've only passed the ball so far. The challenge is smooth right now. We are up 7-0. We have the win at the moment. We have an interception. What is Trevor Lawrence doing? Get in the end zone. Pick six. Pick six on Trevor Lawrence against a terrible pass rush. What is he doing? Blitzing worked. I probably should keep doing it, but because we have the lead, I'm just trying to keep things in front of us. Okay, Evan Ingram is just cooking us. Evan Ingram is just cooking us. Cannot forget that the offensive line is not good. Richardson. Great throw. Pittman open. Pittman makes a move. Michael Pittman to the 45. I have to remember I can't run. I almost ran there with Richardson because I forgot about it. Who is this? That's the tight end. That's a terrible catching animation, but nonetheless, we were able to get the completion. Going to Pittman here in the end zone. No, I'm not. Throw it away. That's grounding. Oh, no. I can't run the ball here. Secure field goal range if I want the challenge to be done. So instead, Richardson... drop. We might be able to make this, though, since we reset the kicker. Matt Gay can make this, thankfully. We reset his overall. There's a field goal, and we take a 2-possession lead, hopefully into the half. Have to remember, I can't run the ball, though, so we need quick passes here. There's a first down. I think that's victory formation. I could go victory formation. Now, a knee would count as a run, I guess, because you get -1 rushing yards, but I don't care. I'm not counting that for the challenge. I think they might have a little bit of time left after victory formation, but I'm not going to take any chances because I'll have to pass the ball. I am taking my knees, and we are moving on to the AFC Championship. This should be the final play from scrimmage. 5 seconds left. They're going to throw it, keep him in bounds. Evan Ingram is tackled. 0s on the clock. See you in the AFC Championship. And with the win, I have reset DeForest Buckner to a 90 overall. And for the 99 overall, I added to the pass rush and made Quiddy Pay a 99 overall. And in the AFC Championship, we're going to Buffalo. Okay, let's see what our challenge is going to be for the AFC Championship game. And we cannot allow a touchdown. The first 2 games, I was not looking forward to defense, but I actually kind of am looking forward to defense. Now, I want to see what Buckner and Pay can do. Now that I've upgraded Buckner back to a 90, Paid to a 99. This should make Josh Allen's life miserable this game. Doing what we're doing, boys. Let's keep it going. We're doing a good job so far. Can we get some pressure on Josh Allen? Get to him. Here we go. Here's that pass rush. And down goes Allen. It's Ebucom. Now, this game, we can do anything we want on offense. This is really the first game we've mixed the pass and the run together. Because the first game was all about the running. And then the last game was all about passing. This game, it's all about Richardson running the ball to start it for 14. Let's give it to Hull. Hull to the outside. He's got speed. Evan Hull going to get down to the 7. Don't change anything up. Just give it right back to him. Back to Hull. Hull finds the middle. He finds the hole, and it's a touchdown. Let's see if we can go ahead and blitz Josh Allen here. Watch Gabe Davis. Gabe Davis, you're performing great on my fantasy team, but I don't want you to play good in this game. I feel like we're on cruise control a little bit. I feel like I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself here because of that great start. This game is far from over. This Bills offense is still very, very good. Doesn't matter what upgrades we made. Well, I'm looking for Buckner or for Pay to get their first sack back at their overalls and 99 overalls. I don't know what's taking so long. There's a pick. Josh Allen. The defense has come to play the last 2 games. And now we try to pick up some points to end the half. Jonathan Taylor, offensive line, does not really hold up there. It's 3rd and 1. Let's hustle a line of scrimmage. Taylor, I'm giving you a chance here. I'll put Hull back in the game if you don't perform. We can still go to Pittman. Obviously, being a 99 overall, we're going to go to him at some point. And Taylor's good enough to get the first down and then some. And when they expect run, let's go over the top. Richardson to Pittman. He's got space. Pittman. He dropped it. Tre'Davious White knocked it out of his hands. You know what? I'm kind of crazy sometimes, and we're going to go for this. I see Pittman wide open. How could I not? And he's a 99 overall. You know I had to go to him, and we have 2 timeouts. Really just look at Pittman's way at this point. Taylor's not too bad at his overall. He can make some plays. Throw that away, and I really just took a grounding call. Well, now I'm going to be smart. I'm just going to run this here. Hopefully we get a pickup of a couple yards. We didn't get any yards right there. We got 4 seconds, and now we got to kick the 3 anyway. Gay make this is the question, though. It looks pretty good. It's right down the middle, 10-0. So I started the second half. My camera winded up not working for a second, and I threw an interception to start the second half, which is not good. I got the camera to work, which is good, and now they're 1st and goal from the 7. So that is not good. I thought this game was pretty much over. I was starting to work the clock already through 1 pass with Richardson. They wound up intercepting it, and now Josh Allen and the Bills have a chance to score right here. We're going to man up. We need some pressure. Dawson Knox thankfully doesn't get in. Watch out for Josh Allen on the play action. That's a bad throw, and it's 4th down. They got to take 3. Well, that's a good way to hold up. We still don't allow a touchdown, too, which is awesome for the challenge. So now all we have to do is just finish the rest of this game, take the rest of the clock down. This is not good whatsoever. Pittman, turn around. There's the curl route. That is so huge. Taylor again. Taylor almost has it. This is what I'm going to do this time. Actually, I think it's going to be open for Taylor one more time. Inside zone. Just nice and easy. Offensive line hold up. That's the game. Super Bowl bound. It is victory formation, and we will see you in Super Bowl 58. For winning that game, I reset Quentin Nelson's overall back to a 95. And for completing the challenge, I made our center, Ryan Kelly, a 99 overall. And here's what the team looks like going into the Super Bowl. And here's what the defense looks like heading into the Super Bowl. And we'll be facing the Dallas Cowboys. And we begin on defense. Someone make a play early. Tony Pollard gets 4. Buckner, I need something. Pay. Ebucon, someone make a play. You know Dak more than likely is going to throw a pick at some point. But if he just keeps giving it to Pollard, that's not really going to happen. And someone just got pancake blocked. Huge play here. 3rd and 8. If we can get the ball up and feel really good right. Brandon Cooks, what a throw by Dak. That's an unbelievable throw by Dak Prescott, truthfully. We're all over that run. Buckner just put him down again. He's going to give it to Pollard on the stretch run. Oh my goodness. I didn't get a chance to click on right there. And we're not fast enough to catch Tony Pollard. And he's in for the touchdown. All right, we have a 99 overall Pittman. A great left side of the offensive line. We still have Taylor. That's a bad throw. I'm lucky that wasn't Pitt. This is not good whatsoever. Pittman, though, is going to be open. No, he's not. I completely choked out. I thought he was going to break back in on the curl way sooner. And this is the worst start to the Super Bowl we could have had. In a game where everything should have gone right. With the best team we've had all video. It's the game that's going wrong. And we should have had a pick. That's got to be a pick going back the other way for 6. Need to get a stop here. There's a screen. Watch out, Pollard never got out there. At least we held him to 3. I got to put Evan Hull in the game. I keep forgetting. But Taylor, that's a good run. If this is 97 overall Taylor, he's in the end zone. Let's see what happens here. Is Pittman going to be open for this? He is. Michael Pittman. Pittman. He's going to get to the 21. Let's punch this in the end zone. We actually might score 2 quick. Dallas might get a chance to touch the ball. Evan Hull's in the game now. Run towards the left side. That's our upgraded offensive line. Watch out. Woods is in the middle of our way right there. We would have had a touchdown possibly. Right up the middle. Hull. We got the first and more. Hull going to get down to the 1. I'm letting the clock tick down a little bit. I don't want Dallas getting the ball. I'm looking at Pittman quick. If it's not him, I'm booking it with Richardson. Richardson, you got to beat him to the goal line. Touchdown Colts. Back to the run game. Hull. Oh my, Hull's got space. Hull's got a lot of grass to run, and he picks up 23. Now we look to finish this drive with a touchdown. Richardson, Pittman, touchdown for the lead. That is a Super Bowl winning interception that I cannot believe we didn't just get. We can't knock that out of the hands of whoever the tight end was right there, but I think they will punt. That was Ferguson. I couldn't see the number there for the tight end. They are going to punt it, which is absolutely huge. Now we have a chance to just take down this entire clock and win the Super Bowl. And we start at the 11. I'm looking for Pittman here on the slant. He's got it. Michael Pittman, first down. One more first down after a couple plays would end it. I'm going to go down right there. We got a 5-yard gain super easily. Make them take the timeout. If we can do that again, I will take the first down. There it is. Taylor gets the first. I won't be doing that again. We will be running the ball. At least we made the clock run there. Taylor, you get nothing right there. But we're going to run it one more time. And that's going to give Dallas maybe 20 seconds to make it down the entire field to win it. Oh, I completely messed up. I kicked it off with like 40 seconds left instead of taking down the clock. I don't know what I was doing. I just gave Dallas a realistic chance to possibly come back and win this game. That would be a choke if I did that. They should have about 15 seconds left, not 40 seconds left. But Dak really has nowhere to go. Come on, pick this. End it. End it. No. Oh, he almost caught it. Brandon Cooks, if he caught that, I don't know what I would have done. This could be the game if we tackle him in bounds. Where's Dak going to go? He's trying to go sideline. And it's caught. They have a chance to win this game. I don't know what I'll do if I lose. I don't know what I'm going to do if we lose this game. Get him! Get him! Make a play! Pay! That is why I upgraded you to a 99 overall for that sack that just won us the Super Bowl. And here comes the Lombardi Trophy. Flip the overalls. Don't flip the overalls. Does not matter because the Colts, we go from the 7 seed with no offensive players pretty much besides Richardson in our first playoff game. And now we end this video in Allegiant Stadium, Super Bowl 58, hoisting the Lombardi. That's gonna do it for the video, everyone. If you enjoyed it, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new, and make sure to go check out my other channels, which are in the description down below. And I'll talk to you on the next one. Peace.